Hi YouTube, this is Makeup's Out, and today I'm coming at you with a story time. And this story time isn't really juicy, but it's more like a why. Bitch, why? What was the point? Please explain to me, because I don't get it. But okay, this particular story. I was at home with my son. He had just been born about, I want to say, 3 to 4 months prior. And my best friend had called me and said if she could come over. And of course I said yeah, because that's my best friend. Like, of course you can come over. So when she gets there, you know, we're chilling, hanging out, listening to music, watching TV. And while we're hanging out or whatever, I noticed that she's texting somebody off and on. But I really didn't care because it's her phone. I don't give a fuck. Girl, do you. But eventually, she gets this one text message, and before she replies to it, she looks at me and says, before she replies to the text message, she looks at me and says, do you want to walk with me to my friend's house? And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine with me. Like, let me ask my mom if she can watch my son and I'll go. So I asked my mom if it's okay if she watches my son. She's like, yeah, it's cool, go ahead, just don't take too long. So she tells her friend that we're gonna go. So we start walking to her friend's house. And on the way up there, I did not ask Blue, like, who we were gonna see. I didn't ask Blue who we were gonna go meet, what we were doing. I didn't ask her for like the first 4 minutes of us walking, but eventually I was like, so how far is it and how long are we going to be there? She's like, it's only like 5 or 6 minutes away. We're not going to be there very long. I just want to be there for a little bit and then we're going to come right back. Like, okay, whatever. So eventually we get to her friend's house, and she's like, it's that house right there, it's right there. So I start walking up I start trying to walk up the front porch. She's like, no, we're not going that way, we're going to the side door. She's like, no, we're not going that way, we're going to the side door. And that should have been a red flag, because who really goes to the side door of somebody's house? Usually you go to the front door and ring the doorbell or knock on the front door. You almost never go to somebody's side door. So, don't say nothing. We go to the side door and she knocks. And then she knocks again because nobody answered. And I'm thinking, a bitch is gonna come to the door. It's gonna be a female, because my friend's not about to get me into no messy, shady, uncomfortable, like, random situation. But I was wrong. I was so wrong. A nigga answered the door. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, the fuck? Like, what is this? It was a whole nigga. Like, the door opened and it was a fucking nigga. Why am I here if we're gonna go see a nigga? I don't get it. And on top of that, and on top of all that, he wasn't even cute. Like, this nigga looked like Juicy J and Gucci Mane. Why? Like, why this dude look like Jay-Z with LeBron James hairline? Girl. Really? Really? Okay. So, he looks at her and is like, hey, what's up? She's like, nothing, I'm just chilling. This is my friend Nene. Why did I just say my name? Anyway, she's like, yeah, this is my friend. He's looking at me like, hey, what's up? I'm like, nothing. I'm wondering why the hell I'm in LeBron James receding hairline's house right now. Why am I standing in your fucking kitchen? That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm wondering why I'm in your kitchen. But still, I say nothing. I'm like, nothing, just chilling with her. That's it. So, he takes her and goes in the basement. And it's like, either he says it or she says it. I can't really remember. But one of them is like, you can have a seat. Like, alright, whatever. I sit down. I pull out my phone. And I play a video game. Or I play a game. I might have been playing like Candy Crush. Yeah, I think I was playing Candy Crush or Bejeweled for about 3 minutes. And then here comes LeBron James, Jay-Z, Gucci Mane, whatever you want to call him, chucking up the stairs, looking in the living room out the window, walks past me sitting in the kitchen. And I'm just like, I know my best friend is not about to do what I think she's about to do. I know my best friend is not about to leave me in the kitchen and do what I think she's about to do. I know Blue is not that bitch. She's not that bitch. She's not that bitch. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. Wrong. So wrong. So motherfucking wrong. I sat in that kitchen for a minute. And while I was sitting in there, I was trying to think, conjure up in my head, should I get up and walk out? Or should I wait for this bitch so I can cuss her out on the way back to my house? So, I decided to wait. So I go back to playing my game. I'm playing that game for maybe about another 15 minutes. And then I hear footsteps coming upstairs. And so he gives her a hug or whatever, and he's like, okay, y'all have a good rest of y'all's day, and Blue, I'm gonna hit you up later. So we leave, and when we leave, I don't even walk on the same side of the street as her. I believe I'm on the side of the street to like where you just take that sidewalk and you like pretty much get to my house. Like it's a, you get what I'm saying. Like the sidewalk goes all the way to the side of the street where my house is on. And we don't say nothing to each other. We just walk like that for about 4 minutes. And then eventually she crosses the street to where I'm at. And the first thing I do when she gets to the sidewalk where I'm at is I kind of like push her almost to like where she's in the street, but not really where she's like gonna hurt herself or I get her ran over by a car. And then she's like, why did you do that? Why did you push me? And I'm like, girl, really? Really? Why did I push you? She's like, are you mad at me or something? I'm like, yeah, of course I'm mad. Did you really just have me walk all the way out here just so you can do that in the basement? Did you really just walk all the way over there just so you could do that in the basement? Like, I could have stayed home. You could have left me at home. Like, I did not have to come all the way. I have to come all the way. I did not have to come all the way here. And I'm just like, what is I'm sorry supposed to do? Is that supposed to fix the situation? Because I'm still pissed off. I'm still pissed the fuck off. I could have been at home with my son, but I left to go with you for this. And she's just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. His brother was upstairs. Okay, and like, do you expect me to go hop on this dude? Like, no. No, I'm not about to. No, I'm not about to sleep with him. I'm not about to do nothing with his brother. For what? Like, that was irrelevant to the situation. And we pretty much did not say anything the whole walk to my house. And I can't even remember if we said anything to each other while we were at my house. But eventually, I got over it and we was cool again. But yeah, that was my story about when my best friend left me in the kitchen to go get the. I hope you enjoyed that story time. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.